Hey guys, I have a Sephora haul. They just had their VIB sale, so it was a 15% off sale. I think it was on for 2 weeks. So I took the opportunity to buy a few things that are higher end that I normally wouldn't buy. Just like things I was really curious about and wanted to try out. I got a few brushes. Up until just a little while ago, the most expensive brushes I owned were the Sigma ones, which I love, by the way, but I was really curious about the Marc Jacobs brushes, so I did end up picking up 2 of them. I got number 12, the bronze, and number 2, the face 2. This is the packaging. It's just sleek black packaging with a picture of the brushes on the side. A lot of people on YouTube are really liking the Marc Jacobs packaging. It's very sleek and just very sophisticated. I, on the other hand, I'm not too crazy about it. I mean, it's a little bit plain. I like something a little prettier. So these are the brushes. This is the face brush. And it's just got like a shiny black handle with a silver tip here. And the brush itself, I already used it today, is very soft, and it's not a flat brush. It's kind of, it's shaped like a hoof, like a horsey. But yeah, it's really good. So here's just a comparison of the size difference between it and the Sigma brush that I normally use. So quite a significant difference. I'm going to try to do a full review later, so I'm not going to get really into a lot of the details about the brushes, but I got that one. And then the bronze brush is just this big, huge, fluffy, dense brush for applying your bronzer. I did use it today too. It comes to sort of like a tip, but it's really meant for all over bronzing, not really meant for contouring. And the same shiny black with the Marc Jacobs on it. One thing I will tell you, these brushes dry really fast. I washed them last night because I wanted to use them today. And yeah, they were completely dry. I didn't think they would dry that quickly because they're so dense, but really good. I was a little bit disappointed. Well, actually not a little bit disappointed. I was quite disappointed by this. Originally, I had wanted to order the Bobbi Brown blush brush because I read a lot of really good reviews about it. And then when I went to order it, a notification popped up that it couldn't be shipped to Canada. So I was like, well, what the hell? I wanted that brush. So then I looked and did some research on something else that I could order because I really wanted a high-end blush brush because I don't have any. So I decided finally on the Illamasqua Blush Brush 2, which is like a angled blush brush. So I was really excited to get that and everything. And then my order arrives, and what they sent me was the contour brush by accident. So, and I don't really want the contour brush. I want the blush brush. Like, I'm sure it's a good contour brush, but I don't need a contour brush right now. So this is what it looks like. It's just a flat brush. It's really soft. It has like that clean edge so that you can get in there and contour your cheekbones. But I was super disappointed because, you know, when you're expecting something to arrive and then it arrives and it's not what you want it, that sucks. So I have emailed client services at Sephora, so hopefully they'll get back to me by today to figure out what I can do, because when I looked online on Sephora.com, they don't even sell the damn contour brush. So I don't know what happened. There must have been some kind of a mix-up with like the warehouse. Somewhere between Illamasqua and Sephora there was some kind of a mix-up, because it does look similar in shape to the blush brush, but it's clearly not a blush brush. I'm hoping they don't give me too much of a hassle about this, because that would really suck, because it was totally their mistake, not mine. Yeah, that's the only like shitty thing, but really, it's still good. I'm still happy. Next, oh my god, so excited about this. I have a lot of like mid-range eyeshadow palettes. Like I have my Naked Basics and my Naked 3. I have like a Too Faced palette. I have some Smashbox, but I do not own one super luxe, high-end, like designer eyeshadow palette. So I did tons of research and I decided to finally get the Dior 5-color eyeshadow palette. It's $7.34 in Grege. Oh my god, guys. First of all, it arrives in this super fancy velvet pouch with the Christian Dior monogram there. The packaging is so pretty. So it's this beautiful blue color, and it has the Christian Dior monogram there, and it says Dior on it. It's just gorgeous. One thing I did notice, there's only like a 6-month time frame to use this. Like, who's going to use a whole eyeshadow palette in 6 months? Of course, I'm still going to use it after that, but like really weird. And these are the colors in the palette, and oh my god, I love them so much. I was trying to decide between Incognito and this one, and I decided to get this one. As you can see, it has the Christian Dior emblem there in the middle. Just beautiful colors. Okay, so I'm not going to get into a full review. I just want to show you what I got. So super excited about that. Very first luxury high-end eyeshadow palette. And then the last thing I purchased was this Guerlain Lingerie de Peau Invisible Skin Fusion Foundation. So this is the packaging. And I do already have a luxury brand foundation. I have the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat. It's down to about here, so I will be finishing that pretty soon. I love my Yves Saint Laurent one, but I really wanted to purchase another high-end luxury brand, you know, to try out different things. What better time to do that than the VIB sale? Comes in this super, like, heavy-duty glass bottle. It kind of looks like a coffin a little bit. It has, like, this beautiful logo here on the top of the bottle. I got it in the color 03. Beige Naturel. Wasn't really sure of my color, so I just kind of guessed, and it seems to be a good fit. Oh, and then I have one other thing. I purchased from Sephora, but it wasn't from the VIB sale. I had bought it beforehand on its own, and I wanted to wait till I did an actual haul. So I did go ahead and get the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Whiz. I haven't been using it yet because I have 2 other brow pencils that I'm trying to use up for my project graveyard. I am super excited to like finally be able to use that once I'm done my ones that I'm trying to use up. And at the time that I had ordered the Brow Whiz, they were having a special deal where you could get 5 luxury brand samples instead of the regular 3 samples. So I picked up the Marc Jacobs. It was a sample of the Genius Gel foundation and also the Remedy concealer pen. I got a Givenchy Phenomenize mascara, which I was a little bit annoyed by this sample because usually when you get a mascara sample, it's something like this. This came in a little one-use thing, so kind of annoyed by that. And I got the Caudalie Premier Cru Le Creme Riche. This is a face cream. I do like Caudalie products. They're really, really good. And then I got a Guerlain Maxi Lash mascara sample. And again, it's like so weird. It comes in this like little tiny tubey thing. It gave me 1.5 milliliters, and usually a mascara sample will be about 4 to 6 milliliters, like, so cheap. And then I also got the Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. This was one of the samples that they give for buying over $35 worth of stuff. And also I got the Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation Mattifying Oil-Free Foundation by Hourglass. My samples for the VIB sale are all here. I get free shipping because I'm a Rouge member, so I always put in each order separately so I can get the maximum amount of samples. So I have a lot of samples here. I got 6 of these Hydra-Life Skin Perfect Dior. They are pore refining perfecting moisturizers, and they're 1.5 mils each. So I got those. I got a couple samples of Shiseido White Lucent Total Brightening Serum. I got 2 samples of Algenist Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream. So I got 2 samples of those. Just comes in a little pouch. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these Clarins samples, and it is a double serum and a multi-active day cream. So a serum and a cream. So that was an excellent sample. 2 samples in one. I got 5 of the Amore Pacific Future Response Age Defense Cream. And then these last 2 things, I think that they went ahead and substituted something else because I did not order these as samples at all. They gave me another Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. So a little sample of that. And a Daisy Marc Jacobs perfume, which I don't like perfume samples, so I would never choose a perfume sample from Sephora. They must have ran out of the samples that I had chosen, so they will just replace things when they do. And then they sent me like a bunch of these Sephora fragrance cards. Just an extra thing, so they threw those in. So that's all I got for my VIB sale purchases. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!